President Foundation. Back again for the second time today. That's right. Number 2 of the day for lives. Appreciate my 7 new subscribers. Yeah. Okay. I see y'all. I see y'all representing when I come on live, man. Y'all be dropping. Y'all be coming through, man. Thank you so much. Now, I just posted a collab video. I did a reaction collab to a video from a channel. I think it's Game. Oh gosh, what is it? PlayStation Game News or something like that. Something news. Anyway, I just subscribed to them because I like what they're doing. It's like they do a lot of shorts, and all of them are real informative, and they just get to the bottom line and tell the truth about what's going on in the gaming industry. And I love that because, you know, gaming is another part of what we do here. We do a thing called Bust, which anytime you see anything about gaming, that's Busting Pixels content here on ONYXCON. So yeah, I was rather impressed with the way they put this. They were talking about the price of the PS6 and how it's going to be ridiculous. No less than 700, guaranteed to more than likely be 800, even high of 1,000. And we already knew that the price was going to get up to 1,000 or close to 1,000. As soon as they announced, you know, with this craziness of what we're dealing with politically, that they were going to do this tariff thing, everybody was saying that back then. They were saying that in November. People were saying, man, do you understand a PlayStation 6 is going to be $1,000? Everybody was saying that, right? Some of us already knew. Other folks in denial, still in denial, must be crazy as hell, or must be so rich that it doesn't even matter to them. You know what I'm saying? They don't use regular toilet tissue. They just wipe their behind with dollars. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if that's how you live, and then none of this makes any sense to you, because you're living in a bubble, a complete bubble that has nothing to do with the rest of the world, right? But for the rest of us, what I found interesting about this breakdown of everything and how it's going to cost so much, then they also mentioned how the games are going to be crazy, like exclusives, and they flashed the image of Wolverine, which is definitely on my list for games I got to play next year. It said $120. I said, what the fuck? But what they were saying is, like, if you got like the box set for Wolverine, include with the you know, with the whole console and everything like that, then yeah, hell yeah. Of course, another video where I pretty much said that most of these games are not new. This process is not new. Most of these games are not new. They just reskin them, put a new price tag, give them a little bit new color, add you some new characters, some new weapons, whatever, depending on the kind of game, like Call of Duty, like, you know, Tekken, like Mortal Kombat, like any of them. That's what they all do. They come out and then they make you purchase all the little add-ons and everything. You're gonna purchase all the, you know, new storylines for a game like Cyberpunk 2077, which I love. But I didn't even hesitate. I had been playing Cyberpunk 2077 so long that by the time they came out with Phantom Liberty, I was like, man, damn, they should give it to us. All of us who've been dedicated players, even through the glitches, I always felt like they should have gave that game to us. But you know, they ain't gonna give you nothing. So 30 whatever dollars it was, 36 bucks as I remember, roughly $40, okay? I had to come out of pocket for that because I wanted to play. No regrets for playing, but I do feel some kind of way when I think back about all the times when I had issues. You can't get nobody, email, phone, nothing. You there. That's where you at. You got to deal with it. You got to tolerate this nonsense. What's up? 2 in the building, 1 thumbs up. I appreciate you. We need to see 2 thumbs up. Whoever's watching need to be having thumbs up. That's what I say. It always need to be even. However many eyes on me need to be as many thumbs up. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, you know, it broke it down in another video it had. It said pretty much in so many words. We are, you know, there's been protests before from a gamer standpoint. Gamers have protested before, but it didn't work. And they said it was back when one of the Battlefront Star Wars games came out. There was a big protest. I didn't even know about this, but I'm not surprised. But they said it just didn't work because over time it just faded out. People just went with whatever and accepted the mess and struggled to pay for the games. But here's the thing, there is always a breaking point. You can't get to a point where a person is sitting there, stomach grumbling, refrigerator empty, and it's, do I want to play and pretend I don't have to have food? Or you start fasting and, you know, you lie to yourself that you're doing some spiritual path and health cause while you're playing games, you know? No pun, but a little bit of pun intended, just a little bit. To people who, you know, go on so-called spiritual paths of fasting, and I'm not saying it can't be. I'm not saying it can't be. I know that can be a thing. I know that is a different mindset, and it can be an uplifting thing of realizing you don't have to. But here's the thing. Here's my thing about that. I'm gonna say this real quick about that. This is an ONYXCON fitness note. I'm not a doctor. I'm not none of that. But I have had my times with some health concerns to know that playing around with the body and telling yourself something mentally while trying to condition the rest of the body to do something that is not ready to do, fit to do, trained to do, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, can land your ass in the hospital. I do know that much, right? I do know that much. So be careful